Yo, yo, yo. Good morning, boys. How are we doing? How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen, in this nice, beautiful, cold weather? I hope we're all doing great. Okay, what champ do you lock in, though? Okay. What champ are we looking in here, ladies and gentlemen? Can you play Jax? Can you do Graves? Okay, I'm not sure if my team will allow it, but... Okay, since 3 people in the chat are right now saying Graves, I can do some Graves. But for the next game, I'll make a vote on which pick, okay? So Savas, Twitsi Hati, and Ned, we got the Graves going for this game. Okay, time to go. When Kiki. I know that you've been asking for Kiki quite a lot, but I don't even think I have the champion, by the way, here on my account. I actually don't. You want OTP him, but last 5 days have been rough? Wait, how come? What is the reason for that? Let me see. What is poppin'? Okay, are we going fleet? I'm looking actually. I mean, it really depends a bit on enemy team comp, but let's see what we'll be going. But I do think I'm probably going fleet though. I do think it's a fleet angle for my Graves. Especially at high range combat or relax to see. That's because you don't know how to play for objectives. If you're not in a bootcamp yet, I would highly recommend you to join it because you'll learn how to play around objectives a bit. Or a lot. So I can show you the way basically. You're in the bootcamp, Bruda? Well, then you'll see the way, you know? You'll see what to do. You're gonna love it, by the way. I can already tell you right now. I'm sure of it. How far do you think I can climb without good mechanics? Platinum? I'll probably say platinum is a good... without good mechanics. Did you try Uri yet? I haven't tried Uri yet, actually. But okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be doing a full educational yapping for the boys. We are in a full diamond lobby. Okay, boys. I'm playing a game of Graves. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let him hit his bot side. So one thing you have to understand as Graves, right, is that you are almost always gonna be strong level 1. And because you're almost always gonna be strong level 1, look what you can do in Graves. I mean, enemy laners might be right there, right? But look what I can do here. I can just walk in here, start his blue buff, and there's nothing he can do about it. And very likely... Okay, you see how enemy Kane's here? What's up, bro? I was gonna chunk him. What are you playing? And I chunked him to base. Now, obviously, I can start blue buff. But you see, like, what can Kane do against my champion? He cannot do anything, right? Simply because my champ is so much stronger than his champion. There's literally no counterplay. I don't know if Kayn is a psychopath, but in case he is, I'm pulling the blue buff a little bit towards the bot side, so he doesn't see it. Okay, it doesn't seem like he's coming here, so we're good. So that's nice. But yeah, anyway, since I'm ahead here, what do you think the enemy Kayn is gonna do? He has two options. Raptors into my top side, or Raptors into his top side. Knowing that he's gonna do either one of those, right, I'm gonna make sure I rush towards my top side right now. And here's the deal. Usually I can run from here all the way to here, right? But I might as well just base, go there with 2 long swords, and then, worst case, I'll lose my blue buff, but I've got 2 long swords in my pocket now. So if he decides to fight me, he's gonna get cooked. But yep, and that way as well, by having 2 long swords, I can re-invade his bot side later. But let's see if he's actually invading me here. He's not. So if he's not invading me, then it also means that I can just take the blue buff here. Safely. I'm just hooking his wall so I can cancel my E-Ride. You can see here, this is an A cancel. There I failed, but all good. Okay. 2 points in Q to clear faster. Okay, you saw the Kayn. He went towards the bot side, but in the bot side, he actually has no business. So I'm gonna skip the top grab, and I'm gonna make sure I go towards the bot side, making sure he cannot take my camp. Because, I mean, if he's in the bot side, he can only go to my bot side, right? Okay, when he's trying to make plays here because he's a homeless, guess what? I just continue my full clear. And as Graves as well, try to keep your stacks up. You see my 8 passive stacks on the on my E? You just gotta keep it up as you clear. So now you can see I'm just full clearing, nothing too fancy. And now I am looking to invade his bot side if possible. Because I have 2 long swords and I should be stronger than him no matter what. And my ball has priority. Hopefully I can save him here. I was gonna chunk him here a bit. Outer loft. Okay, outer loft if like my Zerald or Janna tanks for me. But all good. It's fine. It's still not the worst because Smolder lost this much farm. So that's okay. Oh, nice! Ooh, Vex, come on, babe! Yeah. Okay, now I'm very certain. Hold up. I mean, oh my daisy, my Vex is smurfing it. Okay, my Vex wave is a little bit bad, so I'll just push it. Okay, I missed minion, but all good. I mean, Ahri is like 1 HP, right? So I should be able to take his camps here. Okay. This is gonna be a bit awkward, I'm not gonna be lying. That was the entire family there, my bad. Bro, okay, I guess the Pantheon went topside as well. I didn't expect that. That is something I should have accounted for, but I did not. It do be like that. Anyway. What is my objective right now? My objective is just to clear top to bot and invade his blue buff. Because it doesn't change the fact that I'm still much stronger than a Kayn. That actually hasn't changed. So I'm just gonna go into top side here. Or bot side. And invade his camps there. Okay. So you see his blue buff is spawning in like 10 seconds. I really want to play for that. So here, one small tip I have is that you see my passive stacks? I'm trying to keep my passive stacks as well as possible. So here you see I have 5 stacks. I'm really trying to keep them, because if I go for a fight here, you see how much resistance I have? Okay. Okay, that's a bit awkward. I guess my Vex got caught in rotation. Crazy reported. Okay, I mean, I didn't expect him to just get killed there, you know, but... Anyway, all good. It's time for me to do the Drake here. I've got 2 smites. I can do it quite easy here. Especially with my items. And after I take the Drake, what's next objective on the menu? It's gonna be the Grubbies. Knowing I wanna play for Grubbies, right? And as I'm taking the Drake here, I do have to base instantly after taking this, because if I don't base instantly, I will probably lose a lot of Grubbies, and I don't want that. And I got my item power spike, so I just have to base and just zoom there pretty much. Okay, do you see how I'm pinging my mid laner in his face? If you ping him in his face and then ping on the way to the Grubbies, he understands that, okay, I need to push for this objective. Pinging my top laner as well. God, okay, but my mid lane is a child, by the way.
Always trouble.
That is a bit unfortunate. This guy's like, nah, fuck you, Grace, good luck, I guess. I guess it is what it is, guys. Sometimes you do have these people and you cannot do much about it, you know. Sometimes it do be like that. Okay, I'm just gonna path into bot side here. But as you can see, I'm currently probably gonna be 1 level ahead on him. And because I'm gonna be 1 level ahead on him, right? I'm pretty sure any single skirmish that I'll be taking, it's free win, you know? So here is just the full clear angle. And after the full clear, I do want to secure the bot crab. I do think this guy is... Okay, if this guy's gonna come here and face check... Okay, never mind. I just dropped the pink ward there. There's no he's gonna come here now.
Go ahead.
Oh. That wasn't that easy to land. Let me see what I can do here. I think I can just clear this vision ward here. After that, oh. Okay, we good, we good.
Got any bright ideas?
Okay, my Janna does a flash. So he should be good. Okay, you see my HP? I'm literally 1 HP here. So I'm just gonna base here. Because I don't think I can provide that much value there. And if I don't think I can provide that much value there, then I'm just out of there. Because you see my top side camp spawning? Well, I'm not gonna go there. And because my top side camps are spawning, I'm gonna clear top to bot instantly. And if Drake is 130, You have one job. Clear your camps. And then... I mean, drone track, which I didn't do, but... all good. I mean, that's still fine. But still, Drake is 130, right? But you see how, like, there's a bowling fight? And I just base instantly. Because my camps are spawning. And now the Kayn is not on the map. And now, because he's not on the map, right? Do you see his blue buff? I have now respawned all of my camps. And if you push bot lane here, I can then look to invade his top side. Sorry, his bot side I meant. And you see I have 4 stacks. I could keep my 4 stacks here. So before I jump in here, right? I had 4 stacks. So let's say I see the enemy jungler here. Me having 4 stacks. Good luck to enemy team. And now I respawn all of my camps. If he's on his blue buff, I'm gonna fuck him up. So as Graves, if you can, try to always have your stacks up before you go for a fight. That makes you like a 10 times more OP champion. Same for this Drake. You see how Drake is spawning in like 2 seconds? Instead of me instantly hitting it, you see what I'm doing? I'm keeping my 3 stacks. Boom. So that way when I have the Drake, I have 8 stacks. And of course, if you have more stacks as Graves, right, you basically deal more damage. And now because I have 5 stacks, I did like 123 damage per tick. And after my E, it's like 127. And now do you see my topside camp spawning in 30 seconds again? So I would say I have like 20 seconds of free time to do something. And in those 20 seconds, look, you see the bot lane, he's inting. So I'm gonna of course go on him. And now I'm gonna base. Now my 20 seconds are over. And I'm now gonna go into top side. You see how like my bot lane's... Okay. Unless he goes really this deep, then that's an exception, right? I think we can reach him maybe, if we can EW him. Oof. Okay, this guy's fine by the way. I mean, since I run all the way towards this top side anyway, I'm just gonna go. He's dead, I think. Oof, he's really close. Okay, I'm gonna base here. Okay, why am I basing here? After you get something generally speaking, okay, ask yourself what's the next objective. So if I looked at the map right now, right, and ask myself what's the next objective, it's the Rift Herald, right? Because I want to play for Rift Herald, instead of invading, instead of doing something, I'd much rather spend my gold, clear bot to top, have all my camps respawning, and then play for that objective. Do you see how like the Kayn's like almost 3 levels down? Is by him simply not... Like, I'm not even kidding. This is Diamond Elo, okay? Even in Diamond Elo, they simply don't recognize when their camps are up and when they should be farming. I am just being so much more efficient with my timers than him. And of course, while I could look for the Rift Herald here, his bot side camps are now spawning. And I'm gonna go for his bot side camps. Oh, I tried to join this camp there, but I couldn't. Because the thing is that, do you think the enemy jungler can do the Rift Herald? He cannot, right? So I can just invade his bot side camps, and then go for Rift Herald. And then, I guess, well, just well played. But if you play Graves, I just abuse level 1, I abuse my passive stacks, and I just farm efficiently. And that's about it, literally. And then, well, just well played. And that's how we get the bread with a Graves game. Okay, I'm gonna make a poll for the next one. What is the website called again with the champ request thing? Poll maker. It's called poll maker? Straw poll? A straw poll, right? Okay, boys. Give me champions. Which champion? And as well, chat, tell me, because I don't have like every single champion. So I do need to buy some champions. I see someone writing Belvet. I don't have it apparently. Someone writes Kiana. Actually, I don't have Kiana, but I'm not sure if I want to play Kiana. Actually, I could. Okay, Shaco is not in the equation. Silos. I'm down to play some Silos. Okay, wait, hold up. Do I have points? Wait, let me check my shop, guys. What's the poll for? For which champion I'll be playing? This one. Listen. I can go for Listen. I think I have the champion already, though, yeah. Diana. Okay, with Diana. Echo. Okay. Okay, boys. Now I'm gonna make a poll, okay? I do think of Diana, I do think of Echo, whatever. Okay, now chat, spam the question, spam the champions. Let's see what the chat's asking. Okay, I see Silos. Sure, let's do some Silos. Viego, we can do some Viego. Actually, Diana got buffed, right? Actually, I think Wukong will be very useful for people as well. And one more champion, guys. One more champion. Wait, can I join, please? Lisip. Diana buffed. I already have Diana here. I see Horsey. Oh, Rek'Sai. Akarim. Not an easy choice. Not an easy choice here. Sinzao. Okay, we can do a Sinzao game. Just saying, if something gets voted... Wait, hold up, let me... hold up, share. Copy. Okay, guys. Fuck. Okay, I kind of trolled him. But okay. Yes, sir, and thanks. Okay, let's check the results. Currently, Viego's on top. And with Wukong Sinzao. Okay, guys, I'm watching. Did you try Stormblade Lich at least? I did, yeah. Advice you can give different team flex instead of solo queue. Ooh, I have a lot of advice for flex. But I'm just thinking what advice. I would say number one, always be aware of like what objectives you play for. And then look how you do it as a team. Viego's banned. Okay, guys, Viego's banned. Viego's banned. I repeat. Okay, if Viego's banned, it will be the second most voted. AD mid. Is there a way to buy a course using USD? Yes. You can just pay me on PayPal. But I think my website has Stripe, so you should be able to pay in USD. But anyway, what's the highest vote at the moment? Okay, it's Diana, guys. Diana has won the poll. But okay. Diana it is. I'm actually such a cashback enjoyer. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. A game with Diana. Why are you playing here? Yo, Drunkenbrow, how are you doing, man? And morning, boys. Would love to see you play AD Udyr next. Oof, I'm not sure if you want to see my AD Udyr. Can you make a YouTube video how to punish enemy jungle mistakes? I'll be honest, you don't have to know how to punish enemy jungle mistakes to get the master. I'm not kidding, guys. But okay, chat, write down your rank and what would you like to learn?
Face the night.
Let's see what the chat is cooking here. Master playing from behind. Platinum had the less plus and lane waves.
I speak
But okay, chat. There's one thing I cannot not do though.
Minions have spawned.
I should do the 50-minute rule. I'm pretty sure enemy jungler is gonna start topside here. You see?
also.
Okay, the thing is that, guys, the 50-minute rule is just way too OP. Like, invading through the bot side, when they ward around mid lane and no bot lane covers here, you just take his free bot side for free. Literally, oh fuck, okay. This Q is sus, but...
Bring down the sun.
But now, I just yoink his top side for free. Sorry, bot side, and he doesn't know. Guys, I'm telling you, abuse the 50-minute rule while you guys can. But yeah, anyway. I'm just gonna yoink his camps here, nothing too fancy, right? I think we can all agree with that one. And knowing that, he's gonna be pathing into bot side, because he doesn't know that I started in his bot side. I get 3 camps. And no matter what champ you play, right? If you can take 3 quadrants, no matter what jungler you play, it's always good. Yo, McLovin, thank you so much for your sub, mate. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. So now as well, right? Because look, the moment I finish 3 camps and they're not aware of it, what do you think I can do to the bot lane? What do you think? What do you think is going to happen to the bot lane very soon? Try to think about it. And now, guess what Jarvan is doing? Jarvan now is like, I'm homeless! I am homeless! And now he probably wants to fuck me up or take my raptors. Either one of those.
An enemy has been slain.
I cannot turn back.
And he has failed. So now, I managed to, guess what? Kill their bot lane, defend my raptors, and he leashed it for me. And now he has no more camps to take. And now as well, because if Jarvan's smart, he should know that invading my bot side here should be super risky. I mean, on paper, okay? On paper, he shouldn't really invade me bot side here, okay? So now I'm gonna respawn my regular camps. I'm gonna probably take the... Do I go for top crab? I think I will, because Jarvan's homeless. Like, usually I don't like to take crabs as much, but I know that Jarvan is homeless. So because I know he's homeless, he's probably gonna go for top crab. Okay, you see how they're moving to me? This is risky, because they have 2 lane priority.
Follow no false light.
An enemy has been slain.
And now Jarvan just died.
Listen.
And now, the beautiful part is that we're just gonna full clear. But do you see how just from level 1, I got such a huge advantage already? Just from level 1. By simply level 1 invading, putting a ward right here, so I see where he is, and now it's GG well played. And now, of course, what will I do? I'm just gonna full clear all my camps and play for an advantage.
This is necessary.
I'm gonna go Dusk and Dawn first item, because the enemy team has a lot of melee champions. So usually this item becomes very, very good. And I'm gonna clear bot to the top.
An enemy has been slain.
And of course, right now, my main priority is not to look for a place. My main priority is just to look to take my camps. Because the thing as Diana, right, is that it is kind of crucial that you respawn your camps as soon as possible. And the funny thing is that Jarvan actually flipped my red buff.
No more lies.
But yeah. So, you might be wondering, Kirei, what is next on the menu? I'm gonna full clear, and if I can, I would love to play for his blue buff again. So the nice thing about invading his blue buff, right, is that usually if you take his camps, you are level 6 faster. So by me being level 6 faster as well, right? Guess what? If I go for a fight, I should be much stronger than the enemy team.
Embrace the night.
And as well, I can see my sign is like very OP. Like, look at his HP. He's like the unkillable demon beast right now.
Nothing will stop me.
I mean, I'm just gonna finish the Drake here. And now the enemy team is pretty much cooked. Yeah, Jarvan right now is... He's really cooked, by the way. Of course, do you see how his blue buff is spawning in 10 seconds? Yes, I would love to invade for that, but remember, before you invade, before you go river, what do? Look mid lane. Where do you see the mid laner? Do you see him? I don't. So because their mid laner can move first here, I am not gonna invade. I am just gonna base, I'm just gonna spend my gold, and I'll wait for the next opportunity. Because me invading here, when Kiana can move first, is not good. Unless, of course, I exit through the bot side, which I could have. But I'd much rather just play it safe. Because think about it. The more ahead you are, the less risk you want to take. Why would you want to take risk if you're already winning, right? The enemy team has to take risk, not me. So you can see, I'm just playing it patiently. And I'm waiting for the right opportunities. And his blue buff is still up. So I could actually... Wait, I think Kiana's tilted, by the way. I think the guy might be tilted. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here in bush. I mean, I think we can fight this. Okay, okay guys, I'm 100% sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. These diamond players are tilted. And do you know why they're tilted? Because their jungler got dizzy after level 1 invade. And now they're mad. Like, and I'm telling you, this situation probably wouldn't have happened if I just full cleared. And instead, I won the game at minute 8 because the enemy jungler didn't know how to react after he got invaded. Junglers need to stop being lazy for level 1 and actually think about it. Like, I'm telling you, the 50-minute rule is gonna work every single game because junglers don't think about level 1 invades anymore. They don't think about it. Okay, bros. And the main reason why it's called 50-minute rule is because you make the enemy team FF15. And currently we're in good progress, you know? Now I'm gonna take the 3 grubbies. After I take the 3 grubbies, I'm gonna be dipping. And these guys are diamond, by the way. Diamond players just don't know what to do. And now, look at my item power spike, right? I need 300 gold for my item power spike. But yeah, you can see here the enemy team is just mentally gone. Just from early game. But now, I'm gonna show you guys how to snowball the game, okay? Even if the enemy team is trolling, I'll explode their nexus faster and make sure they FF. So how do I do that? First thing first, recognize your item power spike. I now know that I need to get my Duskendon, which is in 40 gold. So I will look for a base. If I know I want to look for a base and I know objective spawn in 50 seconds, what is my job? It's literally to jungle track. Especially 45 seconds before the objective, I'm paying extra attention. Because as long as my laners don't die like right now, right here, and I manage to fight together with my laners if I'm very ahead, I shouldn't be able to lose the game. So you see here what I'm doing? I'm trying to move here as soon as possible. And then after I'm here, guess what? If we now go for a fight with me, we win it. If they don't take a fight, I get lane priority. Do you see how it's like a win-win situation? Okay, Echo, you couldn't have played it worse, by the way. I think my Echo fucked it up. I don't know what he did, but...
The moon also rises.
And remember now, if they're just staying on the tower, that's okay. I think Echo Phil jumped over the wall, by the way. But yeah, now I'm just doing Drake. And as I'm doing Drake, right, you see my Duskendon? I'm trying to time my spells with Duskendon, so that way I do this objective faster. And look, when I'm ahead as well, okay? If you have the choice between taking your own camps or enemy camps, it should almost always be enemy camps, unless your laners cannot help you. But in this situation, my laners should be able to help me.
No more lies.
Oops, I feel smited. But you see, I knew my laners could move to me first. And because I knew my laners could move to me first, guess what? Okay, even though he arrowed there, don't get baited. My job is literally just to take the objective. And if the enemy team is trolling, you kill them. Okay, I died as well here, but no problem. But now, of course, I'm gonna look for my item power spike, and I'm just thinking, what am I going for? I mean, I'm playing against 3 melee champs, right? I can just go Riftmaker. But do you see how, like, when I'm ahead, my thought process, you're ahead, invade. So now, okay, what's the next objective, okay? Do you see how bot tower's up? Knowing top tower's down, mid tower's up, bot tower's up. I want to play for bot tower. Why not mid tower? Okay, I mean, honestly, in this case, mid tower is literally 1 HP. So it's fine to play for mid tower. But usually, if you cannot take mid tower, which is usually very difficult, you should prioritize the side lane tower. That is just how objectives work. What is the biggest priority, you know? It's so funny how the laners are trolling, but even though the laners are trolling, you can still learn how to snowball. Because look here, my laners are in base now, okay? What is my thought process? My thought process right now is to like make sure I sync my waves, sync my camps with my laners' waves. So you see this wave that's coming from base? That is the wave I want to be on mid lane. So if I go mid lane right now, okay, there's literally no wave. So I do have time to take my golems. And after I take my golems, do you see how I'm perfectly on time on this mid lane wave? Because now, there's a reason for the enemy team to walk up. Of course, I do see 3 people in the bot lane here. So I do want to fight this, knowing I'm very strong. And now I'm out of here. So I was planning originally to go mid lane, right? But why didn't I do so? Because I saw that there were 3 bot lane and no one's mid lane, so we're good. Now, what's the next objective? Every single time I get something, because look now, bot tower is gone as well, okay? Next objective is the Rift Herald. So knowing that, I want to play for the Rift Herald. I need to do the same thing. Remember before how I said Drake 40 seconds, your lane shouldn't die? Same principle if Rift Herald is spawning. So my job right now as a jungler is to ping any laner that I think is gonna die or is about to die. In this case, no one, because no one is overextended. Besides, my trash. So why am I pinging my trash in advance? You'll probably believe me here. If Thresh just randomly tries to walk up mid lane for no reason, he would just do it. And he would randomly die. Has this happened in Euro games before? It has, right? So that's why I ping them in advance. So when they do funny stuff like that, they don't think about it. Doesn't make sense. Because your laners will always try to do something funny. Something that's unexpected. So I'm expecting the unexpected. That is technically what I'm doing. Then I'm pinging him in advance. So now, look, Drake spawning 30 seconds. How do I play for Drake? Do you see my topside camps? I will first take my topside camps and then I will clear... Sorry, then I will base. Why is that? Because let's say Jarvan is smart and he's like, oh, I can't contest the Drake. What should he do? He should take my topside camps, right? And try to take top tower if he's good to cross map. But by me taking my topside camps, he now has nothing to cross map. So even if he tries to get something top lane, there's at least no camps and I can continue staying in the bot side and play for the tier 2 tower. Because I'm one step ahead. After I play for the Drake, I'm playing for the tier 2 bot tower. Okay? Lol. Okay, my Ashe died like a piggy, but all good. But then now I'm gonna take the Drake here. And because my Ashe died, it's a bit awkward, but I think that I should still be able to play for the bot tower. But generally speaking, especially if you're very ahead, if you can take the enemy camps, you should take the enemy camps. So I don't know if like there's enemy wolves up, but I'm gonna look to join his wolves. There's no wolves. If there's no wolves, I just pop the Herald bot lane. Relax, Velkos, relax. Oh my daisy, bro. I'm not taking that one. Anyway. What is the next objective on the menu, boys? Look, pay attention. Every single time you get something, this is a habit you have to create. What objective are you playing for next? It's Baron. Now, you might be wondering, when you play for Baron, it's not like you hit the Baron, okay? That's the thing people don't get. When I say I want to play for Baron, what do you think I mean? I want you to think about it. When I say I'm playing for Baron, what am I actually playing for? I'm wondering if you guys know. Like, I need you guys to think. I'm saying I'm playing for Baron. What does it mean? Just think about it. I'll give you guys some time to think about it. When I say I'm playing for topside Baron control. So, oh, fuck, I just said it. Okay, when I say I'm playing for the Baron, I basically mean I'm playing for topside control. That is all. Now, when you play for topside control, there's a whole process. I'm gonna tell the process right now, okay? You see how my teammates are fighting top lane? I'm not there, so usually you ping them back. But because we're ahead, and I'm gonna, you know, sprint there as soon as possible, they can fight. Because I'm sure my teammates can fight this, because they're very OP. And because they're very OP, they can fight it. But I knew for a fact that if they, let's say, go for... Wait, hold up, we're drifting mid lane, let's go. Do that here. Okay, now, because I wanted to play for topside control, in the end, they ended up fighting topside. I just took some of my bottom camps, which is just my raptors. And now, because I made a pick, boom, I play for Baron. Why is having a plan important? Because even if it's 130 before the objective, right before... Like let's say you need to clear your camps, you need the base, a fight is over. By the time everything's finished, the objective is already up. 1 minute 30 goes faster than you think. I'm telling you. By the time I literally finish my camps, by the time I base, by the time I walk, Baron is spawning in 30 seconds. So do you see how Drake spawned at 130? Pay attention. Really good example. Really good example. I know when Drake's 130, okay? I need to get at least my Zonias, okay? So now, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to get my item power spike before the objective, right? Very normal. So now I'm not fighting here. Why am I not fighting here? I've got my item power spike. I'm gonna base. And now Drake is 1 minute. And now walking from base to mid lane takes, what, 20 seconds as well. So now you see Drake spawning in 1 minute. But do you see how, like, time flies? And now I made a pick here. So I knew 1, my objective. 2, my item power spike. And 3, be there on the mid lane wave. Because if you're there on the mid lane wave, guess what? You're at the right place at the right time. That is jungling essentially. Jungling is literally being at the right place at the right time. I mean, think about it. Let's say you're a hunter in real life, okay? If you don't know where the enemy, which means let's say the animals is gonna go, right? Which the enemy laners are animals and my laners are animals. You're not a good hunter. So as a hunter, you need to learn how to optimize your timers and your tempo. You need to be at the right place at the right time. And if you're at the right place at the right time, guess what? You get more free kills. And okay, you see this case? Okay, even though Drake is up, okay? Do you see how my sign's walking up here? And there's a wave here. If a Drake's up, okay, I mean, this is literally his whole point, okay? But if you see your laners pressure, I'm joining them. Why am I joining them? Because when there's a fight at least, I'll be there. Because the only thing that can happen if you're ahead and the way you lose is that there's a fight and you're not there. There's a fight, I'm there, GG well played. But do you see how, like, me knowing what objective to play for, me knowing good base timers, and me understanding when laners should play safe, allows me to snowball. Literally that. And this is diamond lobby, like 50-minute rule into like enemy team just FFs. But that's how I want to get the bread and just learn how to snowball. And that's how we do it. That's how we get the bread plus thumbs up. That's right. Okay. Now we make another pool, boys. We have now played Diana, so now we play another champion, okay? Let's make a new pool. Champion. Okay. Write down champions, guys. Chat. Rengar. We can get a Rengar game in for you, boy. Velvet. Okay, sure. You guys are the 3 fastest. The 3 fastest, I'm instantly gonna vote it. So you can see Rek'Sai, Velvet, Rengar were the 3 fastest. Okay, sadly, Udyr was the 4th fastest. But I do see decent amount of Udyr. Do I add Udyr in a pool? I do have it. Okay, sure. Udyr. I think Rengar's enabled now. Okay, now the last champion, guys. What is the last champion I should be adding? I see Xin, Nocturne. I see Quinn. Okay, I see a lot of Quinn, guys. Okay. Check YouTube chat. I'm checking, but these are the champions. Okay. Let's see who's gonna be on top. Have you been playing on Secret Happy Muffin? No, bro. That's not my account. Yeah, hello, Gauchino. Okay, guys, it's very close. It is very close, guys, between Bel'Veth, Udyr, and Rengar. Can you win without the 50-second strategy? I can't, bro. I cannot. I needed to win games. Okay, Rengar's band is between Bel'Veth and Udyr. Who is winning, Bel'Veth or Udyr, guys? There's 10 seconds left. At 10 seconds, I'll choose a champion. Come on, guys. It's 18-18. Come on, guys. One vote. Okay, currently it's Udyr. Okay, Udyr has won the battle. But okay, I'll have to tell you guys something. In my lifetime, I've probably played 10 Udyr games maximum. What runes do I go even? This has to be fine, guys, right? OneTricks.gg. Udyr build. Do we go AD Udyr? Okay, this guy seems like a filthy Udyr player. PTA? I go AD Udyr, Conqueror. Okay, let me check the Udyr items win rate. Okay, that seems right. Go down, sure, bro. Okay, enemy team does have a lot of slow, so maybe I'm gonna go this bad boy. Okay, Spear Shojin. Experiment is that? Wait, I've never seen it before. Is that the new Udyr tech or what? Wait, why not Triforce, by the way? Any reason not Triforce? I guess why not? Well, guys, it's time to Udyr it up. Do you think rank is worth investing a lot of time for it? I mean, mixed feelings. Yes, I know. You need to learn macro as well. The thing of Assassin is that you need to understand how to play macro. Like, if you have a mid and late game course and you can understand cross mapping, how to team fight, how to split push, all of these small details, it's worth the one trick. But if you miss like one or two of those small things, it becomes a lot more difficult. So it's very situational. But yeah. Anyway, let's see what we're popping here though. It's the same, no, but Rengar specifically more because you need Champion Mastery too. Well, monitor is just a regular screen. Nothing too fancy. 24-inch Full HD, yeah. Obviously, yeah. Okay, boys. Let me see. Okay. I do one-on-one coaching as well, yeah, but I'm not the cheapest. I'm the best, but not the cheapest.
To summoners
Anyway, boys, it's time for some Udry gaming, okay? It's time for some Udry gaming.
Is its joy. Its joy's strength.
minions have
It's time to show you guys the way of Udyr. And it's time for the 50-minute rule. But actually, is it? Yeah, I will. Actually, nah, I'm gonna do the 5-second rule.
Taught me control.
Why am I gonna do the 5-second rule? For a very simple reason. I'm really sure that Kayn is starting bot side. And because Kayn is very likely starting bot side, right? I get to join his top side camps here for free. Like, what am I doing here? I'm just playing for myself, and I'm just trying to get myself ahead. So if both junglers are full clearing, I'm just trying to get XP advantage.
Storm rages through me. Our spark runs wild. Those who seek balance.
Oh my daisy! No way I lost that. Nah. Well,
Follow Fox.
what can I say, guys? He fucked me. That's all I can say, guys. That's why champion mastery is important, because I'm pretty sure if I champion mastery, I would fuck him up. But fear not, guys. Even though I'm behind as Udyr, I've heard that people say this champion is useless if you're behind. Let's see if it's true or not.
Awaken, Phoenix.
Let's see if it's true or not.
an ally has
But honestly, I didn't expect the Kayn to start at Wolves, by the way. He actually anticipated my invade. So that was like, well played to him.
Alone, proud.
an enemy has been slain.
But yeah, I'm just gonna full clear. Nothing too fancy. What I really want to highlight on Udyr especially though is that you still want to like really farm up, you know? I'm still surprised Udyr Kayn started Wolves, by the way. Anyway, I'm gonna now go. I've never seen a Kayn start Wolves, by the way. I'm not even kidding.
Once echo.
Like, who the hell expects an Udyr to level 2 invade?
Phoenix spirit.
But yeah,
Storm rages through.
now it's time for me to just full clear. And after I full clear my camps right,
The seal system.
then I'll look for some stuff. But for now, I'm just in farming mode. And you see as well the top crab. I'm not really gonna go for top crab. The main reason why is because I think it's actually gone. I could be mistaken. If it's not gone, I'm gonna go for it like right now, right here.
Demigods cannot be trusted with battle.
Well, we got it.
You cannot outrun me.
Okay, I mean, I don't think I can kill this Singed here, but I don't want him to proxy.
My time in Ionia taught me
He's definitely gonna be able to proxy. Just wasting time on him is so not worth, by the way. Because I just need to respawn my own camps here. Because even if I chase him, I don't have flash, he can just execute on the tower.
fire.
So I'd rather just base and then go towards the bot side here. And now I'm gonna go for bot crab. Okay, this is the difference between a bad and good Udyr. You need to recognize where your team comp's strengths are. My mid lane after 6 is a champion. Before that, not really. My bot lane after 6 is quite strong as well. I should be able to win 3v3s. So mid lane just wants to farm. And bot lane ideally wants to get level 6. Then killing their bot lane becomes 20 times easier, okay? That is essentially the idea here. So now my bot lane needs to base. Hold up. I mean, this guy is really dead, by the way. Okay, I don't know what he was smoking, but we take that. But now, I'm gonna base here instantly. Why am I basing here instantly? But I think I max Q? If I go full... if I'm going AD Udyr, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, you max your Q. Anyway, the main reason why I'm basing here is because I would never do Drake there. It is so much more important to like clear your camps and full clear bot to top. Farm is so much more important than anything else. Like literally. So you can see here, by me basing here and getting my pickaxe, now I can basically full clear perfectly, top to bot, respawn all my camps, and that is what you want. As Udyr. Like no matter what champ you're playing, prioritize your farm please. Oops, I misclicked that finger. But yeah, now I'm gonna full clear my camps here. And after I full clear my camps, then I'm gonna do stuff. So I can see Singed wants to proxy again. I'm pretty sure he wants to proxy. But actually, how did it hit, by the way? I see, man. It's such a boring. Actually, such a boring champ to chase against. When I play Udyr, it's such a boring champion to play against. I can EE him, but then he'll still get away. I will not kill him. It's just an 8th champ to play against. I'm just gonna base. Oh, I'm just gonna continue clearing. But now you can see all my camps respawning. And because all my camps are respawning, right? Guess what? I'm gonna get stronger.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, why did I even fight that? And I should have QQ'd as well, but all good. I don't think it would have made a difference, because I don't think I should have fought there personally, but... I was just limit testing, okay? I was just limit testing. However, you see these grubbies? I do think taking these grubbies are very nice. Okay, even though all my camps are up, I do want to get the grubbies, because if Sage gets solo killed once, Yon is gonna take so much damage. So on the towers. He's gonna deal crazy damage. And as well, because hold up, let me see, are they fighting me or not? Yeah, you're cooked here, bro. I'm gonna give the kill to my Kestin. But yeah, enemy team is cooked. But okay, one downside though, because I actually, you know, killed the Lissandra here, and because I killed the Lissandra here, right? The enemy team could invade my bot side, so that is the downside. Just so you guys know, my Udyr mechanics aren't the best, but you guys can learn Udyr with good champion mastery. Okay, here I'm zooming all the way towards the bot side, because I do know he's on my objective, or like all my camps. Ha! Noobs! Noobs! But I was fisting him. I just QQ. And he was like, let's just get him one shot. And I don't even have my first item power spike yet, by the way. That's funny. Anyway, what is the next objective on the menu? I'll tell you the next objective on the menu. I press tab, what do I see? 3 winning lanes. Now, what do I do with these 3 winning lanes? It's simple. I'll full clear all my camps, I'm gonna base, and I wanna play for bot lane. Why am I staying even though I have so much gold? It's because I want to play with my bot lane. And because my camps were very close to me anyway, I could just take them without having to base. Let's say I killed them at enemy jungle. Sure, out of base, clear top to bot. But in this case, yeah. My camps were relatively close. And now I'm just gonna farm up here. Oh. Okay, I didn't expect Kane to be here, but all good, you know. Experimental Hexblade. Whoop whoop. But yeah, it doesn't change the fact that I'm playing bot side, but now the beautiful thing is, at least, that all my camps are respawning. Yeah, I guess this should be okay. Oh wait, Keston, that was not it.
An enemy has been slain.
Well, I guess it just died again, but it's okay. I mean, I am actually low-key squishy though, so I should be slightly careful. And the enemy Kane is lethality. This is just a general rule, okay? But if you use your spells on enemy support, even if you kill him, the chances are that you will lose the fight.
Your turret has been destroyed.
But yeah, I'm just gonna full clear bot the top still. And Drake is spawning in 1 minute. Gosh, I don't think I can do anything here, but... Bro! Fuck this champion! Okay, I mean, honestly, clearly I suck on this champion, okay? I'm just running into there, and I'm like... Okay, guys, it's not the champion, okay? It's not the champion. This is just me not taking proper fights. That was a 4v3. Enemy team is clearly 4, I'm clearly 3, and I'm just running into them. That is not how I play Udyr, okay? First of all, you shouldn't get outnumbered. Second of all, you know, if you can't reach them, you can't reach them. But all good. Yeah, I mean, I would say that if you're playing a new champion, which, I mean, clearly my Udyr is not that good. There's a reason you don't see me playing damage Udyr. You should limit test. I do encourage limit testing a lot. Because if you limit test, you understand at least, like, you know, your limits. And which fights you can and cannot take. But yeah, anyway, I would love to play for the Drake. But the thing is that there's no one in the bot side. My strong lane, also known as Xayah, is in the top side. So because my Xayah is in the top side, guess what I'm doing? I'm just gonna play for the objective on his side. Usually, nothing can go wrong if you play for the objective on your strong side. So even though, let's say I'm 2-5 here, okay, and I'm playing kind of boosted, sometimes you're not the main character, you know, and that's okay. So this game, I can teach you how to just win games by being a passenger. course, I'm gonna zoom topside here. I'm gonna cut off escape path here.
Feel the magic flowing. I can't.
And now he's dead. And I do think, because he's on the Drake here... we should base here, we should base here. Anyway. Let me see what's next thing on the menu. But yeah. I have a very simple rule. If you're behind or ahead, just play with your strongest laners, man. It's really that easy. I'm not even kidding. You can see me, I'm being fucking boosted on this champion. It's not even funny, I would say. But, because I understand macro, and because I know with which laners to fight for, right? I'm Gucci. How I survived there? Champion mastery. Now but look. Fuck you, bro! I guess this guy wanted my fucking booty, man. He just wanted my asshole. Anyway. 2-6 Udyr, guys. 2-6. Hold up, give me one moment. Okay, we go stairs next. That's not bad. But now.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm gonna teach you guys how to win when you're being useless. And it's simple. You still want to be consistent with the fundamentals. So, which laner do I want to play for? I want to play for my Kestin, okay? Knowing I want to play for my Kestin, what am I doing? I'm clearing bot to top. So now you can see that I'm just gonna clear bot to top. Because Baron as well is spawning in like what? 2 minutes 15. So now, as I'm gonna clear my camps here, I'll just jungle track. Which laner of mine can die? And do you remember how I said I want to play with my Kestin? Do you see how my Kestin is playing right now, or before? He wanted to hit the tower or play aggressive. I, as a jungler, know that I am not there with him, and I'm super far away. So what do I need to happen from, and what do I want from Kestin? I want him to just play safe. Literally. And now, once I'm back on the map, I want to fight. But look, do you see how their bot lane is missing and Sinch has lane priority? This means that if we fight around mid lane now, it's a bad timer to fight. Even though I'm 2-6, okay? What you can still learn is that recognizing tempo and know how to communicate to your laners. So do you see now I'm pinging? Okay, now I see Lissandra, okay? Now I see Lissandra. Okay, you see, my strongest laners want to go bot lane. I'm going bot lane too. I'm like, woof woof. Yes, yes, daddy. Because in the end, if I take fights with my strongest laner, how can I lose? Cannot lose, right? Look, I'm here with them. They go aggressive. No problem. Oh, come on. Okay, would I say that the way they played it was a bit disgusting? Yes, it was. So, you are at the mercy of your laners a little bit. The way Maricon played that was questionable. But that's all good, you know? But now, let me go Mercs or Tabis. I think I wanna go... Swifties? Eh? Actually, Swifties and Rayla, not the worst. Actually, why not? I'm just gonna go this bad boy. Okay, now... Hold up. The Drake is spawning in 45 seconds.
Great shield sister, guide my steps.
Hey, sexy lady! Whoop, 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 whoop! Hey, sexy lady! Whoop, 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 whoop! Easy now! Easy! And now we play for the Baron, guys. And that's how we do it. Udyr is so easy. That is just a little trick, right? It's popping the Herald right before fighting. And then you cook them. And now I get the Baron. And now the game is won. Now, of course, I'm gonna base. And I'm gonna go for that objective. So now I've got one job. Which is ping my laners to not int. Everyone is basically in base, so we're good. So now we go for the objective. But look, I'm still paying attention to where my AD carry is, right? Where's my AD carry? Okay, the thing is that me engaging first is not really the best. But okay, this Smolder literally walked in my face, okay? And because Smolder literally walked in my face and Yon had his Q2, I was like, okay, you're fucking griefing. So that's why I decided to flash in and I decided to engage. But usually, I'm not that... Actually, nah, honestly, with Rakan, it's actually fine to engage first. But yeah. Anyways. Okay, that cast didn't want his booty. But do you see how I'm like a passenger? But I just have one good fight with the Herald, we take Baron. It's instantly GG played. It was actually low-key 50-50 before that. Because, well, I was running it down a bit, but you know. But now, do you see how I'm in base? Because I'm in base... Okay, even though I'm a passenger, okay? They should still play the passenger, which is me. So even though my Zai is like a raid boss at the moment, if he doesn't play with his laners, right? He can still get cooked. He still needs his minions, you know? Without his minions, Zaya isn't SOP. Like, Rakan and me are basically his minions. But yeah. Anyway. Now I gotta wait for my raid boss to come back alive. Once he's back alive, that's when I'm playing. Till then, I'm not really playing. I'm just kinda chilling, you know? Literally. So now... I was gonna wait for my boys. Zoom, 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 zoom. Okay, goodbye. Okay, now I'm a little below HP, so I do need the base. But that's all good. Okay, so when I'm looking for a base here, okay? I mean, I hope you're not gonna die, but... I mean, that's what I want to say, right? When I'm looking for a base, right, I should still look to jungle track. Do you see, like, okay, one thing I think junglers need to understand is that even if you're behind, your laners will always play aggressive. So it's your job as a jungler to count numbers for them and to jungle track. If you don't do that, your laners are gonna play in the enemy base like this. In this case, it's fine because, well, Young Kestin are very mobile, they can kill him and get out. But you need to think for your teammates. So now I don't want to fight this. Why don't I want to fight that? They're 4 alive, we're 3 alive. Why would I want to fight the 3v4? Tell me. Why would I ever want to do that? You see what he's doing? Why would he ever want to fight a 1v2? You don't. And of course now I'm just waiting for my Sterox. I need like... I mean I have it already, but I might as well just take it. And I'm gonna look... Actually, I'm not looking for a base. I'm gonna stay here. It's so boring chasing that guy. I'm not even gonna bother.
Animals act on instinct.
Okay, now though, Baron is spawning in 1 minute. I gotta pay extra attention to my teammates now, because Singe can base and run top lane here. You see how I'm still pushing lane here? I mean, that's the thing, on my mid and late game course, I do explain how to play side lane as well. If I'm showing myself like that, if you don't communicate to your teammates to be careful, they will not be careful. And they will die. So make sure to understand how to communicate. And look, I'm still down tempo here, okay? You see how I'm... Okay, but my boy can do that, I guess. He can't. Never mind, he cannot.
Shut down.
He does have teleport in 50 seconds, though. Okay, I mean...
Slain.
Okay, I mean... not the worst, not the worst. I'm just thinking, what's my next item? Alright, let me check, boys. Is it Dead Man's Plate? Death Stance? I think I'd rather go Death Stance, yeah.
My time in Ionia taught me control.
I mean, here's the thing. If they get Drake here, that's okay. Because if we get Baron, who cares about Drake? And now, we play for top tower. You see how my Xayah low-key refused to give the Drake here? It's fine to give it.
Has destroyed a turret.
Okay, enemy team is getting a bit cooked here. He takes objective. Okay, I don't want to do too crazy stuff here.
Killing spree. An ally has been slain.
Oh. Okay, anyway, GG well played. Just so you know, I played this game omega fucking boosted, but I dropped my ego. I was the passenger. I just followed my teammates around. I had actually poor jungle tracking, but it's all about consistency. There will be some games where your jungler is the first time, but you know, even though I played like that, at least I still played with my win condition, and then GG well played. Please don't watch my ear mechanics, but GG's anyway. Okay, chat. 1 to 10. How was my Udyr? Come on, guys. It was a 2. Come on, man. But okay. Another champion. That is not Udyr. Hold up. Okay. Okay. Velvet. Okay. Viego. Rengar. Kane. One more champ. One more champ, guys. One more champ. I'll pick the champ that's being written the most. Okay, I see Echo. Echo has won the vote. Alright, guys, vote. 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 I don't have Shaco. And no joke, guys. My Shaco is worse than my Udyr. Where's the poll? You have to scroll up. Velvet. Okay, Velvet won. Okay, anyway. Let me one-shot my apples real quick.
I am infinitely beyond you. A mind undivided. Try to leave a trace. Welcome to Summoner's Rift. I crave minions have spawned.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for Velvet Gaming. I really want to highlight. Do you see how Nearly was in the top side there? Nearly does not have time to run from top to bot. Because he does not have time to run from top to bot, what am I doing? I'm capitalizing on that opportunity and I'm taking his bot side here. I'm telling you guys, start abusing level 1s. People are so bad at level 1s. And this is Diamond Elo, by the way. I'm just invading because I can invade, you know? And me starting in the enemy bot side, right? And me taking his camps. Do you know how big the advantage is? It's huge. If I'm the enemy jungler and I see the enemy taking my camps here, I'll be tilted out of my mind. Because what happens is that not only do I take his camps, look bot lane. If their bot lane plays aggressive, I'll kill them. One thing, don't use your E before gank. You see my E here? I'm not gonna use E on the camp here. Because I need my E for bullet gank. And look how I gank, okay? I'm gonna gank and W the Jhin. But ideally I need to hit both of them, okay? Wait, why is my AD carry? Okay, I mean... If they die, you know? But yeah, okay, anyway. I got a double kill there, and I yoinked his camps. How nice is that? Do you see like how... Just invading level 1, I took 3 of his camps, I got a double kill, now I full clear top to bot, and the game's over. You see the top crap? I don't care. Why do I not care about the top crap? Because I care so much more about respawning my regular camps. That is crucial. So now I'm just gonna take my camps here. Into full clear. Because my job as a jungler is to respawn my camps as soon as possible, right? And if I respawn my camps as soon as possible, that allows me to get more ahead, basically. Here I'm gonna wait a bit. Like, one thing as well, abuse the pet. The pet deals like 90 damage. So sometimes you can wait with your auto attacks. Oh, hold up.
An enemy has been slain. You tore us from his favor and cast us into the horror of reality.
And is dead.
See the sky.
I want
Okay, if Thresh is good, he could move to me. But since I'm playing Belvet, right, and I have 4 dashes, I should be fine. Okay, I'm only gonna yoink his wolves though. Because me going for his Gromp is too risky. Because their bot lane can move to me and I don't have lane priority. Oops. And of course, every single time you use your spell, right, just do 2 alt attacks. Because after every single spell, you have like extra attack speed. This is the passive look. Every single time you deal or use a spell, you get 23% attack speed. That's why you always want to hit twice. I mean, he took my camps, so that blows a bit for me, but all good.
our victory was decided the moment I was born.
Anyways, what is the next objective on the menu right now? So, I would say that my bot lane is very ahead, and I would like to play for my bot lane, but my topside camps are spawning soon, so I'm making sure I clear my topside camps first, and then I do whatever.
I am all that is and all that will ever be.
Okay, I do know for a fact as well that he might want to invade my bot side here. So I'd rather rush to my bot side camps.
Humanity is the double kill of own extinction. Enemy double kill.
Because like maybe Needly goes here, right? And I'm making sure I defend this.
Has been slain.
You never know. So Q, 2 alt attacks.
There is a vast city growing.
I'll hit the small ones. Okay, I don't think she's on the... Actually, she is on the Drake.
As I am.
I'm gonna Q when... Oh. Did not expect the lantern. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm waiting for my laners to push and for them to move. So now, I think we all agree that okay, I have to log in here a bit. It's quite a shit show. Yeah, I think we can all agree that fighting here is good. Because my laners are having lane priority. But do you see how like when I invade there, okay? I basically waited till my laners came close to me. And why am I not invading his blue buff? I mean, I don't have smite. It's a very easy reason, right? No smite, no invade. I don't fight here, very easy reason, I don't have mid lane priority. So where am I running towards to? Bot side. You see? Boom, easy. You see my raptors? I'm not gonna go there. Why is that? Look, I got my Kraken Slayer, me losing raptors, that is completely fine. Because me getting my Kraken Slayer now, right? If there's any fight on the Gribbies, guess what? I'll fuck him up. Yo, Jacking, thank you so much for the 13 months, mate. My god. Would you play Camille Joe if I told you to build runes for 20 bucks? Yes, because it's a champ request if you really want to see me play a champion. But now, boys, do you see how I have my item power spike here? Any fight, I'll beat them up. That's why base timers is very essential. And one thing on Belvet as well, right? If let's say you press ultimate and target is lower. Because your ultimate is like an execute. You see, like Loki one-shot that shit. And now, what's my game plan? The thing as a jungler you have to understand is that the moment you generate a lead, you need to maintain your lead. You cannot snowball your lead if you have not maintained it yet. So currently, I have gotten the Gribbies. I have gotten the bot camps of his. So I've 100% generate a lead. What most junglers do now is autopilot and they just clear the camps like this. Instead of thinking, where can enemy jungler go? And I can already tell you right now, enemy Nidalee can probably kill my top laner very easily. How do I know that? You see this top lane wave? It is fucking shit. Can I help him? No. But even if I can't help him, I should still communicate to him, yo, you might get ganked, and I cannot help you. And yeah, it do be like that. But at least he hopefully doesn't give a kill to the enemy jungler. And that's what's important. Because if he tries to make a top lane play, right, and I manage to take his bot side camps, that is a W. Nearly in the bot side. Don't think he can get shit here. Now I'm gonna tell my AD carry to push the wave.
An enemy has been slain.
When all is silent, I will remain.
Bro, it's 1 HP! Oh, baby! I'm gonna put a ward here. And, okay, Nidalee might be maybe there. So that's some... Okay, Nidalee's not here. I would love to help you, my bro, but I cannot. Anyway, time to base here. And as for second item, I'm gonna go Strikebreaker. Why is it Strikebreaker? I mean, I'm playing against Syndra, Nidalee, Jhin. So the moment they get slowed is the moment they get cooked. But yeah. Anyways, even if I lose the Drake here, that's okay. Because look, when he takes the Drake, what do I get? Think about it. I get tempo, right? And when I get tempo, what does that mean? It simply means that I allow my laners to play aggressive. That is crucial. But till then, I have to make sure my laners aren't dying. So now, look what I'm doing here. Because I have tempo, right? Do you see how I'm pinging my Akali in his face? Why is this? Because I now have tempo. And if you crash the bot lane wave here, their bot lane is dead. Boom. He got the Drake, but I got a double kill here. And I took his Gromp. Do you see what I mean? Even if you lose an objective, who cares, dude? Because I got so much more. And now I'm just gonna push this bot lane wave here, because why? I have 3 grubbies. And I have my little voidling spawning. So because of that, I can push the wave here a bit and get some playthings. And now I'm gonna press base. And now Nidalee has tempo. Do you see how it's like a turn-based game? I get something, he gets something. And that's just how it works. And now, the moment I generate my lead, which I did right, I have to maintain my lead. What can Nidalee do right now? Nothing. Nothing at all. So do I have to jungle track? Nope. Okay, what's next objective now though? Rift Herald is spawning in 40 seconds, okay? Since Rift Herald is spawning in 40 seconds, I do want to play for that. Knowing I want to play for that, okay? What do I have to do? Okay, this is maybe a bit sussy-wussy. Okay, I got so baited! No! I shouldn't have went in there, but... it was sussy-wussy. But all good. That is part of the game. And now, as I'm dead here, okay, don't be like, oh my god, my support is so boosted. Why did I do that? Or why did he go in? Don't think like that. Instead, think about, okay, what can enemy jungle do right now? Maybe bot lane. Does it matter? I don't think so. Because I think my Akali should be stronger than that. Goodbye. And now, what is my gameplay? Okay, usually I would for sure do an objective here, but Irelia is dead for 30 seconds, okay? And I'm playing Bel'Veth. So if the enemy jungler is... sorry, if enemy solo laner is dead for like that long, okay? Bro, I'm telling you. Push the wave. Yoink all the farm. And then get the objective. Since none of the laners are getting the farm anyway. And now, as I'm doing this objective, I'm technically generating lead, okay? So I have to just maintain my lead. You generate a lead, you have to maintain your lead. Get a kill, jungle track. So as long as none of my laners are dying right now, right? I'm a very happy man. Because if I now manage to clear top to bot, play for Drake, and none of my laners die till then, that's great. If they take a fight before that, it is what it is. Why is my brand taking my Gromp? Can someone answer me that one? And because I got my second item power spike right, I do wanna base. Because, for obvious reasons, right? I mean, So now, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. One job, one job, one job,
Has been slain.
one job, one job.
Enemy double kill.
Anyway, it's okay. League in the end is survival of the fittest. If your laners die, does it mean you should die together with them? No. I think I can play this though. Hey! 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 Bro, I swear we could have won that. I'm 100% sure. Okay, usually I don't go for 2v4s, okay? But I'm really strong. And Akali is really strong too. But my Akali griefed it. All good though. Anyway, the next question happens again. What am I playing for next? Top tower. Now, how do I play for top tower? It's very simple. Mid push into top lane. That is how you do it. And now Akali can cover mid lane. Jinx can push top lane. Akali is looking for mid lane play, which is fine. I'm joining that. I'm just joining his camps here. Literally. And after I join his camps, we join his life. Okay, Baron is spawning in 20 seconds. Because the Baron is spawning in 20 seconds, we should want to play for that. Because Needle is still dead for like 15 seconds. So we should be able to get it. I mean, if my laners decide to take mid tower, that is okay. But then we back off. Then we don't go for the Baron. You choose one or the other, by the way. Because the more ahead you are, the less risk you want to take, okay? Anyways, since I am still playing for the Baron, I am looking for a base after I clear my Raptors. So that way at least my camps are respawning. So you can see I'm not really looking for any play in particular, right? Because I do know I want to look for a base. But now, do you see how like my laners are on the map and I'm not? They have one job. You know what it is? Survive and wait for me. So this wave right here, this wave, okay? I need them to not overextend. Now, if the enemy team has no control for the Baron, right? We can do it. But I don't know if they have control. Okay, Needly shows bot side. Boom, I insta-star, you see? Needly showing bot side. And because Needly showing bot side, we do the objective. Where are my teammates though? Okay, anyway, we get the objective. Okay, I would rather not fight that, because I'm half HP. enjoying this.
Double kill.
Oh! Okay, I fucked it up. Okay, I did the flash. All good though. I think I could have killed him though if I played it better, but all good. Next item I'm gonna go is Mercs for obvious reasons. They have Trash, Syndra, Jhin, Nidalee, Irelia. They all have some sort of crowd control and AP damage. And I think, next item, I think, right, Wit's End looks kind of juicy. Yeah, I think Wit's End's actually not bad. Anyways, since I'm dead here though... I mean, my team is on the chase, but they're allowed to chase like that because they're 2 mid lane. My teammates have numbers here. So now I take the Drake. Like, as Belvet, always try to take the Drakes, you know? Because picking up a Drake is so OP on your champion. Okay, let me see what's up here. We can fight here if you want to. Okay, why did I knew it was a good fight though? I mean, they used everything on Leona. If enemy team uses their hook, their crowd control on your support, you can send it. And now we can end the game, I'm pretty sure. I can just hit the tower, if they walk close, I'll come to them. It's a general rule, you don't really want to chase the enemy team or fight them, unless they actually try to defend. But you can see, enemy team is not trying to defend, so you can just end. Never run into the enemy team. And that is basically GG, well played. But you can see that being very consistent with like, well, the 50-minute rule, you know, and just jungle tracking, having good base timers, these small things help you so much on winning games. But yeah, that is GG's on the Belvet. Okay, now we have a new champion. And by the way, a lot of the fundamentals, right, that I am actually applying in my own games, I'll be explaining them as well in the bootcamp. Like, a lot of them, you know? Because most of the times in the games, right, what I'm applying is basically mid-game tempo, tempo and waves, create an edge on objectives, like teamfight positioning. I mean, I'm wondering, how, like, currently I'm at 5. I'm thinking how I should do teamfight position, because it's so situational per champion. But I'll see. Anyways, oh, let's make a poll, by the way. Let's make our poll. Okay, let's create a poll. Okay, chat, write down champion right now. Sonor, listen. Okay, he's the fastest. Second is Xin Zhao. Third is Nocturne. Okay, boom. We got our 3 fastest typers. So I add this, you know. Now on the 4th and 5th, let's see. A champ I haven't played yet. I played Diana already. Okay, Fizz, I don't even know if I have the champion. How can I get... wait, Jacking, did you get the invite link? Kane, Jax, Aatrox, I see some Kindred. Okay, I do see 2 Kindred. I see 2 Kazakhs. Okay, Kazakh is banned, by the way. Rek'Sai, Rengar. I do see some Rengar. I haven't played Rengar today yet. Okay, guys, final champion, boys. Final champion. Silos. Okay, okay, I can do Silos. Okay. Vote, 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 vote fast, guys. Vote. Vote. Rengar currently on top. Okay, guys, it's between Sinzhao and Rengar. Okay, guys. Rengar or Sinzhao? Seems like Rengar is winning right now. So Rengar it is. Where do I find out about the 50-minute rule? On my stream, bro. It's not anywhere public, besides on my shorts, I guess. Anyway, boys. Okay, Marcy, I'm not gonna do the 50-minute rule this game. But technically, it's if they ward, you run around and you fuck them up. Why is it called the 50-minute rule? Because you want to make them FF15.
Whose head shall I take?
Anyway, boys. It is time for some Rengar gaming, okay?
The scent of prey.
What will I do?
Minions have spawned.
You know, if you walk like this, right? Around this corner, they don't see you. So if you ever put a ward down, hook the wall, put a ward down, and then boom, they have no idea it's warded. Now it's time to focus it, boys. It's time to show you guys some Rengar gaming. I want to start red buff. And as I'm gonna clear red buff, I have one job, guys. I'm just gonna full clear. As Rengar, what I do is like, I just full clear, literally full clear. And I don't look for anything. But the downside about actually putting a ward here is that I can't put a ward on the golems. Because usually I can jump from the golems, sorry, from the bush, straight to the golem.
Lesser creature.
But at least I know where that Ivern is going, that sneaky red. So now, I'm just gonna full clear into top side. And like I said, right, on... Huh?
Catch their
Bro, there's no way he did that! There's no shot! Nah.
First blood.
I can't believe it, man. Are you fucking serious?
The hunted.
The thing is, I don't even think my Kali is stronger.
Comfort breeds weakness. Slow down.
Pig! Figu! Anyway. It kinda sucks I missed my E, but all good. Wait, actually, that was a pointing finger, guys. That was a pointing finger. Anyways.
Monsters can be made.
We continue our full clear. Enemy has to be so tilted after that. But yeah, anyways, I'm just gonna look for a little full clear here. Look for a little base here. And then make sure I jungle track. Make sure the Ivern is not killing my laners.
I seek only the strongest.
Luckily, it's an Ivern. Ivern is camps friendly. He can't hit it, he has to use his passive. It's a camp friendly champion. And by the way, just so you know, I'm gonna go for the Profane Hydra.
Whose head shall I take?
I'm just gonna prioritize my clear speed. Because if I have fast clear speed, I should be able to farm the laners. Like, if you have like 4 stacks, right? Don't use it on the camp here. Save it for the raptors.
Scent of prey.
Because now I can just Q it, and with Tiamat, I can like low-key one-shot this. You see, like, I can just spam my Q here. And my clear becomes a lot faster. And here as well, I Q the raptor in the bush, so I get 2 stacks.
A true hunter.
Then I press my E here. Then I can alt tag, QQ, Hydra, and just one-shot the camp low-key. And if you play Wrangler as well, right, look. You see top lane. Ideally, of course, I would love to kill her top lane, but if you ever go for a top lane kill, right? What you want to be doing is the following. Try to keep your 4 stacks, like I just did. Go through lane, and then Q before you get into the bush. If you can't do that, it is what it is.
Off a souvenir.
Look at that. Okay, my bad, I guess. I guess I got fisted. Okay, I guess I just got one shot. Are you fucking serious, man?
The hunted.
Enemy killing spree. Shut down.
At least he died, but... Okay, set is balanced, I guess. If he didn't have Ignite, I would have healed a lot, but... He ignited me, so that kinda sucked. So in that case, the best thing I could have done is actually W his true damage before I get hit. All good though. Even though I died here, you know.
Too easy.
Ooh. It doesn't matter.
Monsters can be.
I get my level 6 after 2 more camps. Now, I have got my ultimate, okay? And because I got my ultimate after 2 camps, how can I use it? So, I want you to think from the enemy bot lane perspective. How do you think the enemy bot lane wants to play if my bot lane is behind? We can all agree that they want to play aggressive, right? Knowing they want to play aggressive, what am I doing? I want to get my 4 stacks and look the ultimate bot lane. So that's what I'm thinking about right now. So you can see they're already fighting. I have my 4 stacks. And now if there's any fight, I wanna take it. So now I'm gonna ignore the Leona. Actually, I fucked up my stacks a little bit, but all good. Because I didn't use my empowered, but whatever. Now, I want to see what I can yoink here. Okay, their mid lane's missing, so he might be moving to me. But do you see how like the Leona just eat in? Knowing how the enemy laners think, make your games a lot easier. Because I know that the Leona wants to eat in like every single time. If I'm there, they're just gonna die. Now, because my mid lane is actually quite strong, and I have top lane priority here. Hold up. Okay, I don't have a support here. So we shouldn't really be fighting that. And it's okay. Look, enemy team has man advantage here. If the enemy team has man advantage, please do not ego check the enemy team. Just give the objective. It's completely fine. Look, now the enemy AD carry died. And of course, I do have my Hydra and base, so also base. I don't want to fight here. And that's fine. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Okay, I'll probably kill Leona or the Ivern. Either one of those. What? No way, bro! Nah. Okay, but I thought my sign as well landed something, but he didn't. Well. It's fine, guys. It do be like that. It do be like that, guys. I'm actually sweating in real life. And in game after that. Okay, but boys. The funny thing is that even though I cringed a bit there, it actually doesn't matter. Because look what's gonna happen now. I have my ultimate in 10 seconds, okay? In 10 seconds. Where am I gonna use my ultimate to get the 3 W's? It's gonna be bot lane. So now, because I know I'll use it on bot lane, right? I am picking them back because I want to take my wolves at the very least. And now, after I take this, then I'm gonna look for a play. Because now if we get mid lane priority, we can then look to walk together, but my bot lane is in base. Which kind of sucks actually, so I'm not gonna help him there. Because it's a 2v3 for the enemy team.
Killing spree.
Oh, they were cooked.
An ally has been slain.
Now I'm gonna take his camps here. And now I'm gonna press my B.
Enemy killing spree.
And then I'm gonna get the anti-shield item. Because the enemy team has Ivern. So Serpent's Fang is Giga OP. I don't have ultimate though. Let me see, is Daisy almost running out? Nah, it's gone, it's gone, it's fine. It is what it is.
Hunter and the hunted.
That's the thing with Rengar. If you have no ultimate, just give it, it's fine. Because every single time you have ultimate, right, it's gonna be a complete free kill.
Monsters can be made to fear.
That's actually not bad. Okay, do you see how my ultimates come up in 5 seconds? Actually, wait, is the guy gonna base or not? He's probably basing.
The killer's path.
Because if you look at his items, he has really shit items. But look, I have 4 stacks, okay? Ah, they do see me on the ward here. Never mind. The thing with Rengar is try to always get 4 stacks and then look for a play. It seems like Leona, though, is gonna be on a roaming mission. I mean, I do have my ultimate, right? But ulting here is a bit bad because I'm not sure if he's gonna stay or not. Look, okay, now I've got 4 stacks. I can start hunting here. Because you see the Leona? Wait, is Leona running all the way to bot lane? No way. Okay, this is a 2v3. This is gonna be an awkward fight, I think, but... Ooh! Well, that was sexy. Okay, luckily, guys, Katarina decided to base there, because I can tell you that the fight wouldn't have been that optimal if the Katarina decided to stay. But anyways, ultimate 40 seconds, objective 30 seconds.
I seek only the strongest.
So I will just simply take my camps, wait for my ultimate, and then I will just jungle track. Yeah, that guy's dead on my screen. So now you can see I'm just waiting for my ultimate. 10 seconds. I mean, I can start this objective. Because if I'm not mistaken, their family is in the bot side. And Seth has to go back top lane. Okay, I cannot kill him. I can only go on this bad boy. I can only chunk him here really, but... Okay. My teammates are winning this. Unless Katrina is gonna, you know, just one-tap them. Okay, never mind. The family came over. That was not the best. It's okay though. Drake spawned in 1 minute, and here's the thing, okay? I mean, that fight wasn't as optimal. Because obviously, Leon with Tabis, I just can't one-shot her. And that guy stick to me like glue. Next item, I'm gonna go Last Whisper. But basically, this is where most Assassins player actually fail. Because do you see how Drake is spawning 1 minute? The question you have to be asking yourself is, can I fight the objective? Yes or no? If the answer is no, you cross map. If the answer is yes, you fight and make a pick, right? Ideally. So I think we...
Catch their trail.
Hold up. I'm just gonna chunk him, I guess, but... that champ. So fucking tanky. Okay, I would say though, we should do the objective here. If the enemy team is actually gonna come in here though, we should fight them, but I don't think enemy teams come in here, so we're good. Anyways, what is next objective? And the thing is that as a jungler, okay, the thing you have to ask yourself always, where can you make 3 kills as Rengar? I would say Katarina, by the way. I'm pretty sure Katarina is like a freebie for me. So wherever Katarina is wherever I want to be. So before I take this red buff here, I want to get 4 stacks. Knowing Katarina is going to go bot lane, I can just ult on her. So look here. I'm going to kite a little bit out, because I want to have my Q as long as possible. Then I'm just going to ult. Because where's Katarina going? Set was top lane. And if Set was top lane, guess what? Katarina has to be on the bot side, right? Now we get free tower here. Okay, Set is here, but all good. He cannot do anything here. And I'm just gonna base. Now, well, I think Katarina... Okay, if Set goes bot lane, hold up. This is the only timer my teammates can die. Do you see how I'm spamming in the back? Because I don't have ultimate. They're all grouping. There's no way that it's gonna be a good fight for us. So as long as my laners don't die here, I'll have my ultimate again. And you might be wondering, Kirei, what do you do if enemy team is grouped and you can't win team fights? It's simple. What do you think I'm doing? I'm running top lane here. Because I am not a champion if they're grouped. I need to play towards my strengths and avoid my weaknesses. If they're overgrouping like that, I'm making sure that they're not overgrouping. You can see here, I'm literally just pushing top lane here. Okay, let me see what I can do here. I think we can fight this. Now the enemy team is cooked. And now we get the Baron. Boom. Well, I got free top lane farm and we got 3 kills there. So how did I know as well there was a free fight? It's simply because I saw Katarina bot lane. I saw we have a Twitch, Akali, me coming. I'm flanking from the side. If I one-shot Zeri, it's GG well played. But you see how, like, I don't really want a team fight unless I have a really good flank and I can one-shot their backline. Or I just don't do it. And I'm telling you, I'm not even playing well. It's like Diamond Eater. I'm actually breaking my arms. I'm full uncle mode. I'm making it as realistic as possible. But just macro decisions helps so much. It helps so much. So now, do you see how Drake is spawning? I'm gonna do reverse psychology. Most people here would be like, oh yeah, let's play for Drake. No. I play for top lane. Okay, not if Set is there, okay? Because Set is not the lane I can kill. But why do I play top lane? Think about it. Enemy team is gonna send all of the resources bot side. Knowing they're gonna send the resources bot side, right? What do I wanna do? I wanna play away from that. And because I play away from that, if I make a pick here, right? On top lane. I mean, okay, my Twitch clearly does not want to go top lane here. Okay, let me see if I can tap him here. Or do something against him. Bruh. I mean, I do want to highlight, I really want to fight with my bot lane. He wants to ult sign into me, but I'm good, you know.
Whose head shall I take?
Shut down.
I might be low-key traumatized. Got him, boys. Got him. This time we killed him, guys. Remember the early game where I got fisted? Not again.
Let's see what they're made of.
Anyway, remember what I said? You play on the top lane. Do you see how Drake's spawning, what, 10 seconds? I'm just joining his top sec camps here. I'm gonna actually press base here. And I'm gonna look to fight here. I'm gonna get 4 stacks. Press my ultimate. I'm pretty sure we should win that. Fuck. I mean, their champs are a little bit annoying. Bro, the assassin jumping around. But yeah, I'll just do the Drake here, I guess.
An ally has been slain.
I mean, sadly I couldn't go on the Ivern, but all good. But yeah, Akali and me made some magic happen there. That's for sure. Anyway, what is the next objective right now? Well, I can tell you that it's gonna be bot tower.
Your team
Why is it bot tower? Because top lane tower is only 1 plating, you see? 1 plating. And bot tower is 5 platings. However, Baron always takes priorities. Sorry, takes priority over towers. So now I'm gonna go this little bad boy. And I just wanna get my item actually as soon as possible. Nah, it doesn't matter. So, yep. So I'm actually playing for top side control here. Okay, do I need to ult here? I think actually I did not have the ult here, by the way.
slain.
Hear the screams. I seek only the strongest.
I mean, I'm out of here, boys. Remember, play towards your strengths, not your weaknesses. What is Rengar bad at? Sieging without ultimate.
Walk the killer.
However, ultimate 5 seconds. Of just zooming with the ultimate. But yeah, now I'm just gonna push top lane. Baron spawn in 30 seconds. And of course I'm just gonna pound this tower. It's 1 shot. And now I got my full attack Cycler Sword as well. Now, Baron spawning 30 seconds. How do I set up the Baron properly? Well, the question I'll ask myself as an assassin is, can they do Baron, yes or no? If no, I literally kill them on bot lane and I make 3 kills. That's the thing with Rengar, right? What you want to be doing in the end is just making picks. Look at me right now. I'm just pressing ult. If I can't make a pick here, that's okay. I was getting vision here. And I'll just take his camps here. No problem. And now, look, we have bot wave pushed out. So now we go towards the Baron. But my whole point is like to play for bot side control. Sorry, to play for a pick. If I cannot make a pick, I get man advantage and then get the objective. So look now. If the enemy team is trying to defend the Baron here, guess what? Insta dead. Oh! I mean, it's a complete ace here. I died, but all good. But do you see how, like, I'm just playing around vision. If any team tries to, like, fight, they're gonna get cooked. They try to fight, they get cooked. You see how, like, the objective is just a tool for them to come in? Okay, I do think... Alright, Twitch, I know you're OP, but... Drake and Baron up, just back off here. And now my last item, let's go. Actually, I think Infinite Edges is so much better. I'll one-tap them so hard, actually.
There is the hunter and the hunted.
Wait, I don't really want to lose the Baron here, but... Or the Drake, but I do think we don't have a choice here. At least I low-key one-shot the Baron here. I mean, this is actually fine, you know. Us taking Baron. We take that. Ooh, juicy red buff up.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I mean... Okay. I think that's fight in mid lane should be free, right?
Rampage.
I'm gonna press my ult here. I press my Q here. No flash. So why did I press my ult even though I didn't see anyone? I mean, R gives me vision, right? Question is there one shot of the guy? I think so, yeah.
Too easy.
What? Okay, I guess I don't one-shot him. My bad. I was so sure. Yeah, jump on the blade. See what happens. I died. That's what happened. Well. It was just RNG, guys. If I critted him, he would have died. If I didn't, he lived. Anyways, this is usually the moment though. My laners are going full monkey mode. Okay, I mean... I expected nothing less from my laners. I mean, Leona has to be one of the most annoying champions. He's just sticking onto you like glue.
An enemy has been
I mean, I'm gonna ult the shit. Yeah, you remember early game? I'm not a little kitty anymore. Now I'm a tiger. Well, though,
Only the strongest.
I guess I'll push top lane here, though.
your team has destroyed.
Ivern's full AP. This disgusting pick. Anyway, Infinity Edge in 400 gold. 400 gold, boys. 400 gold. I mean, this game is a bit dragged out, but all good. Because now you can actually learn how to play Rengar in the mid game. Infinite Edge, 200 gold. Oh wait, why did I sweep that? Well. In the end, what happened is... Okay, my plan was actually killing Ivern, but then I saw Katrina on my face. And as usual played. But, despite me having some interesting early game, okay? I just had good macro. I cross-mapped if needed. I have no ultimate, I don't fight.
Victory.
And we get the bread. But do you see how basically, like, as long as you have okay fundamentals and you have really good champion mastery, you climb. Like literally. Like, there's so many players that I know that were giga stuck, and they just climb after learning champion mastery. Or sorry, learning fundamentals. Like, it's just, that's it, you know? Like look at these people, right? These guys are going from Emerald to Grandmaster. It's not because, I mean, maybe their mechanics increase a lot, you know, but their fundamentals just get better, right? Even this guy, it's not a coincidence. Just get good at decent decision making, have okay champion mastery, you can climb. And then GG well played. But that's how you get the bread on Rengar. GG's. But I hope it makes sense, guys. Step by step, applying stuff. Now the real question is, do I play in a main account? Or one more educational? I played 5 games. Main, one more education. I did play Graves already. Or should I make my tier list? I haven't made a tier list yet, by the way, actually. Game of Lee Sin. I'm down for a Lee Sin game. One educational main. Currently, I'm just doing on Diamond Elo because I believe most people in my chat are Diamond Elo. But you can really see I'm not playing insane or anything. I just have consistent decision making. That's it. And some games I'll lose. But most games I'll win. Can you climb with Zac? Wait, can you good climb by OTP Zac? Bro, that English, bro. Yes, but you can climb with Zac if you're low master. But anyway, boys. I was gonna do a champ request, but I'm feeling a Lee Sin game. I'm feeling a Lee Sin game. What's the max elo you can climb? Eve Challenger, for sure. But hey, boys, if you guys have not joined the bootcamp yet, you should join it. Like, I'm telling you, it's gonna be insane. Because I finished already like 70%-ish. It's gonna be pretty OP. If you want to learn the secrets of the mid game. Okay, I'm playing as a Zyra. Wait, hold up. Let me write it down. Udyr. Can I climb Kindred? I mean, you can climb Kindred. I don't think the champ's best, but it's alright. It's not too shabby. Can we have a hack room game after T-list? I think I'll have to dip after this game, boys. And continue working on some stuff. Volibear is pretty decent right now, yeah. Check my tier list, Witcher, on my Discord. Emerald Plus, yes, but I think Master Plus, the champ is getting worse. Can climb Sidrani? Yes. I mean, you can climb, guys. Any champ besides Yumi, you can climb in jungle. Like, I'm not kidding. At least to Masters. Like, 80% of the junglers, 95% of the junglers that can jungle is like Masters. Actually, probably 100%. Anyway, boys, the time has come. You know what time it is? It is time for the 50-minute rule. Because I'm playing against a Zyra, right? If I manage to invade his bot side, he's cooked. So I'm gonna sit here. Do you have a guide in your courses, bro? I have full guides on my courses. But I look here, the 50-minute rule. And the nice thing about this bush, right, is that he doesn't see me. He has no idea I'm sitting here in this bush, stretching. And now, this is impossible for him to outsmite. What? No way, bro! How did he outsmite that? Bro! That is crazy. That is actually crazy, though. Well, 50-minute rule went wrong, guys. But he smited that insanely well, by the way. That's crazy. It's actually 15-minute FF for me. But fear not, guys. Even though I have a bad start like this, okay? I'll still win the game. And I'll show you how. Step number 1. Jungle track. I am down tempo. When you're down tempo, that means that enemy jungler can make a play and I cannot match him. So now, the Zyra will have like, you know, only 30 seconds faster clear than me. Or 40. But that's okay. Because look, as long as I know that he has tempo over me, what should I do? Ding, ding. You just gotta communicate to your laners that, hey bros, Zyra is a little bit faster. And you gotta be careful, boys. And as long as none of my laners die to a random Zyra gank, we good. That is it, you know? Now I'm gonna secure the top crab first. You see how I'm pinging my top lane here? I'm gonna smite this, of course. I'm moving top lane. Okay, here I have to play a bit slow. Oof, easy now, easy. So even though I was down tempo, I was fully aware Zyra could go topside first. I pinged my top lane and I guess he adapted. Very good. And we get the W. So even though level 1 went wrong, it doesn't matter. And now, of course, after I full clear, I need the base. So now I'm gonna take my camps, I'm gonna base, and I'm gonna clear bot to top. I'm not gonna go mid lane, I'll just press my base. So you know what? I'm gonna go full lethality.
The monks taught me well, but I
Full damage.
fate.
Thank you.
Okay, I mean, okay, do you see how bot lane is like very low HP here? I will just continue farming. Like, why do I continue farming? Because all my camps right now are up. And because my camps are up, it's so much more important to just respawn your camps. But I decided to randomly go Umbral Glaive because I just want to one-shot the Zyra. Usually, I would go the Eclipse Under Sky build. So now I'm gonna path into top side. Guess where Zyra is going? Zyra is clearing bot to top. But I do know that Zyra is not fast enough yet to be on the top lane. And I do know that Zyra is pathing into top side. So what can I do? I can lane gank. Why do I lane gank here? I'll tell you why. Warwick is now crying, "Gank top lane! I'm getting pushed in! Help me please! What the fuck?" And then Zyra is like, oh my god, I should probably help, or he's gonna rage quit. And then I'm there to save the day.
I will atone. Has reached its conclusion.
As expected. Guess what? The enemy team got read like a book. And now Warwick has disconnected. But you see how, like, it's so easy to know how laners are thinking and how they're pinging even. Like, I'm telling you. But I'm not surprised if he just runs to me here. Like, if he runs from base to me here, he's like, fuck you. I won't be surprised.
The dragon blazed my trail.
And now I'm gonna take the top grab here. And after I take the top grab here, I can look for top lane again. I'm not gonna use my Q. I'm just gonna ult him. Kick him in his balls. I'm gonna base. And why did I ult instead of just hitting him? Ulting him is more frustrating. Because he's just flying and then he's dying. And he's like, what the fuck? And it actually tilts him more. Trust me. It for sure tilted him more. Okay, I did lose my camps because of that.
Those who do not know
But that's
their
okay.
limits will never reach their
And now, though, what's my game plan? Bot to top and just jungle track.
The dragon's spirit
Okay, I don't have ultimate here.
is life, more ancient than ours. I am the fire.
Okay, I don't deal damage by the way. Oh my god, you fat fingered.
Call it magical intervention.
Well, we actually all got killed there somehow.
That mistake.
But why was the Katarina so fucking tanky though? I guess I had no spells though, but... Well, that was a bit unfortunate, but all good. Let me just take this objective here. I mean, taking groups is super OP with like cannon winning.
Killing spree.
And Warwick cannot really do anything. So now I'm gonna join the grubbies. If you know enemy team is not contesting, just smite the second grubby. You might be wondering why is that, because usually if you smite the third one, it's already gonna lose quite a lot of HP. That smite isn't as useful. Because if every single time you kill a grub, the other grub is gonna lose a lot of HP, right? So smiting the second one is the best if you wanna do it the fastest way. But yeah, now you can see that I got my item power spike. I got all my camps up. So as a jungler, if you got your item power spike and you got all your camps up, you don't go for a play. You respawn your camps as soon as possible, and then you look for a play. Because as a jungler, think like this. If you're not respawning your camps, it's basically a laner, like not farming a wave. That's why you really want to take your camps as soon as possible, and then to have them respawn. But of course, as I know that I do need to base, I do have to jungle track though, right? Making sure that none of my laners are dying, and I think none of my laners can die. So we're good.
Ionia prayed for peace. What fools we were to think it possible.
Okay, let me see.
Extend your senses.
I do know Zyra can be here, so I should not fully send it here.
I will crush body and spirit.
I mean, here I'm just clearing vision so my AD carry can actually play. Wait, Benton's going full crazy by the way. Okay, Mel's 1 HP here.
I bloodied my
If we can cancel his base somehow, which I don't know why my laners refuse to do so, but
Your team has destroyed a turret.
all good.
Never again will arrogance lead me astray.
Okay, that fight is a bit too far away.
I did not blind myself. I called
Okay, let me see if I can. Okay, 3v3.
Send me more nonsense. I have yet to unleash all power.
Yeah, I mean, I cannot really do too much here.
Act free of doubt.
That's all we could do there. But that's all good though. I mean, Drake is spawning in 10 seconds, right? I would love to play for that. However, the question is, can we fight for that? Like, we should catch the guy in rotation. Here he doesn't see me. I'm walking all the way around, you see?
Dominating.
He's not on the Drake yet. He's now on the Drake. I mean, their mid laner is dead, right? So they don't have numbers. This should be super free. Okay. That is ours. Now I'm gonna press base. I'm gonna spend my gold. Oh, baby! Suck it!
That mistake proved your undoing.
And now we are burger chilling. And now we are gonna play for the Rift Herald. So obviously I have a lot of gold, right? So I'm pretty sure that I can one-shot anyone. This is the full Lethality Listen build.
They are reminders of the burden.
And if I wanna play for the Rift Herald here, okay? How would I play for Rift Herald? Before you fight an objective, try to think about your ultimate. So my ultimate is coming back in like, what, 40 seconds? Does this mean that I cannot fight without ultimate? No. But ideally, if you have ultimate, life becomes a lot easier.
Ally has been slain.
Okay, not sure what my sushi was doing there, but all good.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Fuck.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, did my cannon just flash on top of him? Lol. Anyways, after I get Rift Herald, I just want to play with my Yasuo because I press my... Well, I literally press my ultimate and someone is dead. And... do I pop Herald mid lane? No, I don't. Why do I not want to use Herald in mid lane here? Because... Hold up.
I will master the dragon spirit or die.
Because ideally... Oh.
Has been slain.
No! Okay, we got it. We chill. Okay, goodbye, goodbye. See you later, alligators! That's why you pop the Herald mid lane, you know? For the great escape.
Quiet steps. My spirit rests.
Yeah, that Warwick is doing some criminal stuff.
Be unleashed, or it will consume me from within.
Has been slain.
Now... What is the next objective? Okay, so Drake spawning 1 minute, okay? We can all agree that we want to play for Drake, especially if you're winning. Now, how do you play for the Drake that's spawning in 1 minute? So, I have a rule, which is, if you have a plan, no matter how good your plan is gonna fail. If your laners die. So let's say my bot lane is gonna die now, do I get the Drake? No. So what do I gotta do?
Your team has destroyed
I gotta jungle track.
I do not give second chances.
And my mind says yes. Oof. Oof. Bro, you don't want to know how tempted I am.
My training left
You
more
don't want to
scars
know.
than any battle.
But yeah, my point is that no matter how good your plan is gonna fail if you don't jungle track. So luckily I killed the enemy team there as well, so it's not as bad, but you get the idea.
Today will be a worthy test.
Oh, cannon zooming!
To yourself.
If I hit you, you're dead. Wait, what? This champ, I couldn't kill him! Ah, at the ultimate there, I'm fucking trolling. Oh, that was so report actually. That was absolutely report how I played that. Well, it do be like that sometimes, you know? It
turret has been destroyed.
do be like that. But actually, I don't know why I didn't press my ultimate. I guess I think I didn't, or I thought I didn't have it. But, all good. I will go Mercs though, because the champs I'm playing against, I do think Mercs is pretty OP.
Do what we must.
And we're playing for the Baron here. So you might be wondering, Kirei, how do you play for the Baron here? Step number 1. You see bot lane. We are being pushed in. Which also means that the enemy laners have priority and they can move to us first. So knowing tempo in mid game, right? I know that they can now move to me. So this means that my smolder should ideally not walk up. And if he does, he should be aware that the laners can move to him. And now before I make a top lane play here, right? I don't see anyone. So I can assume more people here. So of course before I went top lane there, right? I was fully aware, okay, there can be more people here. I should be a little bit careful. Now you see the ward here. I'm gonna clear that ward. Where my Nami is.
Find your center.
And now I'm just gonna threaten us doing Baron here. But what am I doing in reality? I mean, I'm just threatening, but I want my laners to push here if possible.
I need no blade to strike down my foe.
Okay, that guy's one ward left. No way, man. Are you fucking serious that I died like that? But do we not have wards? I guess we don't. I mean, I kind of trolled there, but I don't think they can do this, by the way. They're really trolling by doing that. Because their champs don't have DPS. If they just wait for Yasuo TP, they're cooked. That's okay. Actually, Mel ult, such a disgusting champ. I forgot she can ult me from Uganda. It's fine, guys. Don't do the Baron. Okay, it's a bit of a clowny mid game because I'm trolling, but and of course teammates as well. But that's part of it, you know. That's normal.
Only I can endure the dragon's fury. Rethink your approach.
Goodbye, senoritas. I mean, that's not too bad. Their jungler got knocked out. Oh, that guy's trolling. Bro, this Mel champ and Pantheon. I mean, they are one-shotting me, but that's okay. We should be able to get the Drake that's spawning in 1 minute. Now, because I want to play for the Drake, I have to think how we want to team fight. So, looking at enemy draft, I would say that Katarina is the biggest threat, and ideally I should look for a flank. I mean, Kennen should be able to take care of Katarina, but who can take care of Mel? I think Yasuo and me are the best. So after I finish taking my red buff here, yeah, I do want to play for the dragon. But I will ping my laners first to back off. And what will I do next? I'll look for a flank. I think I win this.
You had the confidence, but not
I don't win these. Fuck. Well. I guess the... How are we getting fucked? Okay, but I guess my bot lane and mid lane is just griefing. And it makes sense I don't win against Warwick though. That champ is very balanced. 1v1. And the sucky thing is I do need pink wards. Should I bounty healing? Nah, I'm not gonna bounty healing.
the dragon's
But okay, it hasn't changed that I want to look for flanks in teamfights, okay? That hasn't changed. So right now, the way I want to play is with my cannon. If my cannon gets the push and move and he has flash, I'm 100% sure any fight with him should be won. Okay, I literally got my death stance. Okay, we take that. Now, surely we get the Baron, right? Okay, I think my teammates can't do it, no? Wait, not if my cannon decides to defend mid lane. Should still be fine though. Okay, Mel has no pink wards. Should be ours, yeah. Okay, guys, not the best, but I'm telling you, my mid and bot are not champions. Fuck you, bitch.
may your spirit
Anyways,
peace.
we got him. What is the next objective on the menu, boys? The next objective on the menu is bot tower. So because we want to play bot tower, my job is to push top lane. And why is that? To force them to show on the top side. So literally, by me pushing top lane here, right? I'm forcing the enemy team to go into top lane here. I'm gonna go for one plating. Or basically the entire tower. And now I'm actually gonna stay here, by the way. Why am I staying here? I actually wanna force numbers to be on the top side.
You upset my balance.
Rampage.
Of course, it's a bit of a standoff between Katarina and me right now, but the benefit of me having Baron is that I can leave topside faster. I think he has backup. But yeah, now I'm gonna base. And now, as expected. Yeah, like I said, my mid and bot are not champions. Okay, but I do have to lock in right now though. 1 minute before the objective. If my laners die now, that is not great. Why, man? Why are my teammates doing that? The classic. I need to lock in, and then I saw my Nami. What the fuck was my Nami even doing, guys? But yeah. But you know why that play was bad? I didn't ping my laners to back off there. There, I said I need to lock in. When I said I need to lock in, I basically meant pinging my teammates back. Because otherwise, someone of your teammates does that, and then everyone gets baited, including me. And now we lose the Drake. And I guess now we just have to wait for the Baron, you know?
I merely walk it.
No, Smolder, don't think you're good now, please. Please, don't think you're good now, please!
Has been slain.
You hesitate.
Shut down. Double kill.
Okay, this McKennon's clutching it.
An ally has been slain.
Endless trials.
Has slain an enemy.
That's the state.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, I do have my GA in base.
I return.
So let me base for that. Let me draw my pink ward here first. Okay, anyways. It is quite a shit show, but
Those who do not know their limits
all good, boys.
will never reach
All good.
their potential.
It's Cannon and me against the world. I do want to take 2 camps here. Please don't take that, don't take that.
Their heart beats quicker.
But please, fucking dog! Dude! Okay, teammates, one job. Just don't fight.
On my way.
Don't fight. Okay, now you might be wondering, Kirei, how do you team fight? Look for a flank. Look at me. I'm literally running from a bot side. I wanna kick Mel in his balls. My laners just have to not fight till I get there. Look. Now I have a really good flank. But of course, when I have a flank like this, I need my laners to like walk towards the Baron.
More ancient than ours.
That's better.
Okay, now once again I can look for my flank that I'm looking for.
I bloodied my knuckles to sharpen my fists.
Smaller, please.
An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Come on, guys. Maybe we can end here.
Fight on!
Your team has destroyed the turret.
Yeah, I want to kick someone, but couldn't. Okay, we should back off here.
An ally has been slain. Your inhibitor has respawned.
Okay, okay. Bro, it's such a shit show.
Never again will arrogance lead me astray.
Alright, Katarina, relax, bro. Relax.
I do not teach, I demonstrate.
But it's crazy, my Yasuo didn't follow up on my engage there though. Fuck. Anyway, I do think I sell my GA. Actually, no monies. I mean, team fighting, honestly. Actually, okay, Cannon has ult flash. We just need the group here. But same thing here, right? Look, I'm playing Lee Sin. What am I looking for? A flank.
Quiet steps.
I can literally heal full HP, but... But what are my teammates doing, man?
Your turret has been destroyed. Aced.
Bro, these guys are so boosted, man. These guys are so bad. I guess we lost the game. Well, GG.
Your inhibitor
And look, our leave ult. These guys are so bad, man. But anyway. It do be like that. Can't win them all, you know. Can't win them all. So even some games, even if you play good, the lesson learned is that as long as you play good consistently, you win more than you lose. But some games, you just lose. And that is GG's. We'll get him the next time. Anyway, chat. Any questions? Because that was the last game I could play, sadly. As I will have to bounce. Why are you playing with noobs? Because I'm a noob myself. This was the okay, but you know where I lost it? On mid lane where it didn't ping. That was where I lost it. Anyway. You sprint your next game. If you sprint the next game, it means you need to take a break. Anyway, hold up. Let me write down something. What's good CS per minute? CS per minute doesn't matter that much. But yeah. How do you replay so... I mean, I didn't review that much. What do you think about Diane after buffs? Pretty solid. Pretty solid. I mean, this game I actually played quite well as well, Teamfights, honestly, but yeah. This is where we low-key griefed it a bit. But here my Yasuo just griefed though. He should have waited for us. He went in like 1v3. This one here was a bit unfortunate though. I think if I held my Q, I would have killed her there. And then we would have won this fight. But me thinking... Actually, yeah, I should not use my Q there. But that's all. What jungler? Oof. I have a tier list on my Discord. Wukong. I would say Wukong. Actually, this one. I mean, actually, a lot of fights, I kind of cooked them, but... Where was the Herald play? I like Herald, right? And I started drifting. Was it... I was later in the game. Wait, where the heck's my Herald? Oh, was this one? Wait, wasn't it this game at like Rift Herald? This is my Twitch replay. Wait, am I tripping? Was it like instantly almost, or what? I was here. It was here actually, yeah. Any tricks for that? Ooh. I also just enjoy it. It's a good thing getting nervous, you know? Literally enjoy it. I'm not sure if I'll make a tier list or if I'll make just the best champions. I'll have to see. What could you have done better that game? I think no, there's 100% way for me to win it. I think when I said I need to lock in, and then when Nami griefed it, I think it was around this moment. I'll show you. It was this moment. Wait, was this Drake or next one? Was next one? Was this Drake right here? Here, here if I pinged my laners back off, don't fight, just go for Drake. It would have been fine. Earlier, you had to ping them earlier. Here I didn't ping at all. I mean, as there's another fight that I could have played better, you know. But besides that, actually, I think there's one fight where I really clutched it, but this fight, yeah, I really fucked them. That Mel was getting so cooked. Type? Nah, don't type, just ping. But anyways, I'm gonna be dipping. I'm gonna be continuing working on my little presentation. I'll be finishing this little bad boy. I think I'm around 70%. So, you know. Any final question before I go? It's in 2 weeks actually, so just find a bit more clippies and then we're good to go. I've seen the owner play on Listen, yeah. How much is live coaching? I mean, live coaching usually takes 1/2 hour, and that's €200. Frikandel or Lumpia? Lumpia, what the hell is Lumpiadel? You start blue chrome, the enemy shows from a red raptor to middle. A red reps to middle. Wait, what? Oh. I get it. It's kind of cooked then. Prevention's always better. But then usually you run to his top side. Can you explain how your most expensive coach works? How do you start counting hours? I mean, I just record, you know? I literally record and that's how I count hours. And how the most expensive coaching works is that depending on your rank and depending on your goal, I'll make like a personal program for you where it's going to be step by step what you have to master for you to achieve that rank. So let's say you get like 10 or 15 hours, it might take like 4 or 5 months. It's not like every week coaching, because after a week, you just have to continue applying it, you know? And then of course you can as well ask me questions every single time and I'll answer them. Can I ask what Briar's better than high elo and ST and low elo? You get kited way too easily. I don't necessarily think Briar's a bad champion, but I don't think it's very predictable. I think that's the biggest problem. Scar and Sodokyo, it's actually good, but don't play the champion. Wait, I have to understand stuff you're teaching me? Yes. No, but anyways, I'm gonna be dipping. I wish you guys a nice, wonderful day. And I'll see you guys... Actually, wait. I'm not gonna be there tomorrow. Wait, is anyone going to TwitchCon tomorrow? if you're from the Netherlands. Because I'll be going there. I forgot it's Friday. What would be the best program for me? I mean, rollbacks, it really depends on how badly you want it. Generally speaking, coaching is always faster than courses. But value-wise, courses are the best, if that makes sense. Because like the people that are getting Challenger, right? Those are the people that are actually, getting... Actually, honestly, I've noticed, I think coaching is more OP because I literally tell them what to do. Because the people that are getting Challenger, like... Hold up, there's somewhere here. These guys, right? This guy had my courses, so he applied them. So he climbed to like Grandmaster from the... Actually, no, that's a joke. He got coaching first, then he managed to climb, but he got the courses as well. So he combined both of them. But this guy, for example, I sent him one video of my course. He literally climbed 500 LP. Like, not even joking. Just one video. And then he got coaching, and then he finally got Challenger. So it really depends on what you prefer, I guess. I think coaching is just more valuable for the time, but it's more expensive. Courses is, well, it's 13 hours, so you get the most value, but it takes a bit longer. Like, I would personally recommend a mix of both. Like, I would actually recommend, if anything, get the mid and late game course, apply those things, learn from those things, and then get coaching. But if you plan to get coaching anyway, just get coaching and the course, and then write to me, then I'll give you like a more fun plan, if that makes sense. But there's another guy as well that didn't get coaching, and he just watched the courses and he got Challenger. So, I mean, this guy got coaching as well, but I do notice though, coaching is more OP. I'll be honest, because you probably lack like few things in your mind, and I can exactly tell you, this is the problem. And that's why I think coaching might be better sometimes, because like if you watch a course, you might not see that small thing maybe, or you might not put enough emphasis on it, whereas I'm like, bro, that is like really important to focus on. I'm around 500 and 600 LP. I think coaching is more valuable than courses. I mean, it's really difficult to say if coaching is more valuable than courses. I think if you have like a lot of time and you're good at reviewing, I think the courses are more valuable because you learn everything, like how to play mid game perfectly. So it depends. I think if you have more money, coaching's better. I think if you want like more value, courses are better. But I do think maybe at the highest ranks, maybe coaching is more valuable. Because I can literally tell you, you suck at this, you suck at that, do this and do that. That's it. So, it depends. Do you think you should... I think you should 100% take the mid and late game course, yeah. Before the bootcamp even. Because then you actually understand so much more as well. For the VODs review, do you need raw footage? Your POV ideally for the bootcamp. That's what I need. But yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell, but I do think for higher ranks, maybe coaching is a bit more broken, I would say. Yeah, I mean, maybe. But for example, this guy, right? I don't think someone would go from Emerald to Master that fast if it wasn't for coaching. It's an AD carry main, by the way, but it's just more expensive. But yeah, I think that might be my verdict, actually. Coaching is just faster results, which makes sense, right? For example, this guy, I didn't coach him. He just had my courses. Oops. So it's just like, it really depends, honestly, you know? Like, let's be real. But coaching is obviously always better because I just flame you for 1.5 hours straight and you know exactly what to do. But the course just takes more time, so it's just preference. Anyway, what is the bootcamp? The bootcamp is basically this. It's basically more like an interactive workshop as well. Wait, Coco-san, that question is... Wait, I think... Wait, I didn't fully get your question, honestly. But it sounds cooked in that situation. How are you late, by the way? Usually you should be able to full clear and then do Raptors. If you lose Raptors, it's never worth. But anyways, I do got a dip. Harris, I played Belvet 3 games ago. You can check on my Twitch vault. But yeah, I'm gonna continue working on my little presentation, but I'll see you guys, I guess, Monday, because in the weekend I'm going to TwitchCon. Wait, is anyone going to TwitchCon? I asked it previously, but there are no answers. So I guess not. I guess no TwitchCon enjoyers. But yeah. I mean, I'm only there briefly anyway. I'm playing like 1v1 on like a booth. But yeah. Anyways, I wish you guys a nice weekend. Much love. Thanks for tuning in. And I'll see you guys around. And if you want to check out the coaching stuff, it's just on my website. It's Kirei.gg, you know? Very easy site. But yeah. Anyway, much love. See you guys and have a nice, wonderful day. Peace, boys.